Hey folks, Richard Weberg here, and I just want to start by saying it's very important that you pay real close attention to what I'm saying. A lot of you watching this video or listening to this know me. I have been marketing online now almost 14 years, and I have a ton of experience when it comes to building income online, building your email list, and teaching the process to other people. And a lot of you have seen us promoting Now Lifestyle, and there's a lot of reasons why we are. I'm going to get into those here in a second, but I just want to start also and say that Now Lifestyle is a complete business. It is not something to take lightly. I really want you to understand and take a thorough look at this business because you're really going to be kicking yourself later on if you don't. This has all the aspects of a proper business, and I'm going to switch over here on the screen to actually my blog because I wrote out something here that I'm just going to kind of go through it, and it's easier for me to read off this than to try to remember all this stuff. But one of the reasons that we're making Now Lifestyle our home, and that's truly what we're doing. You're going to see us permanently promoting this very heavily and building a massive team. And there are many reasons why we're going to be doing that. And I'm just going to be completely honest, with you here in this video because I've been ripped off online more times than I really care to admit. Most things that you're out there promoting online are just a person sitting behind a computer screen, meaning they purchased a script, threw it up on hosting, and then they launch the site. And that's all it is what's behind the business is just a person sitting behind a computer screen. And a lot of times that person sitting behind the computer screen, unfortunately doesn't have a lot of experience in business. So that lies in its problem in itself because a lot of times what happens is when that person sitting behind that computer screen has any kind of problems or, instead of paying out commissions, pockets the money, spends it, we're left holding the bag. Meaning, I've promoted tons of programs that people own, individuals, and been just fine. But over the course of almost 14 years now, I've been ripped off by numerous owners because they didn't run it like a business. See, I had business experience before I ever stepped into online marketing, which helped me tremendously because I understood that affiliate commissions, they're not mine. As a business owner, they're the affiliates. So I own tons of membership sites and I've never missed a single payout ever in my life. I pride myself on paying out on time and paying out the commissions owed. Now, a lot of so-called owners do not pride themselves that way. And there are some very big names in this industry that do not as well, that have vanished overnight, not paid out commissions. And that has happened over the years numerous times, and that has amounted to being ripped off tens of thousands of dollars and tons of hours of time wasted. I don't want that to happen to you. I want to protect you against that. As some of you are my subscribers on my list, you read my blog, you read a lot of the things I do, you interact with me, and I don't want that to happen to you, with as much caution as possible. So that's one of the number one reasons why we're making Now Lifestyle our home and permanent place that we're going to teach people how to build a massive income online, because it is not just a person sitting behind a computer screen. Now Lifestyle is run by Joel Tarian and his company GVO. He has over 18 years experience online. I've been a member of his programs for several years, and I have never missed a payment. I have been receiving payments for years, every week, like clockwork, because Joel runs a company. He owns his own data centers. This is not some rinky-dink operation. And his plans and vision for Now Lifestyle is to make it a billion-dollar company. And I don't know about you, but I want to be part of that. If I'm going to spend time promoting something, building my list to promote to and share with other people, I want to be part of something that I think that down the road is still going to be here. I don't have to worry about ever getting paid from GVO or Peer Leverage or any of the companies that Joe owns, because he runs them like a real business, because he is a real business. And like I said, he owns his own data centers. That is an incredible aspect in itself, because he has the structure and the backing to build Now Lifestyle into $1 billion company. Now, most programs that you're a part of online do not have that capability. They do not have the capability to be $1 million company. And I hope you're still listening to this, because there are programs online that pay people pittance. We've all promoted them at times, but I'm not doing that anymore because it's a waste of time. Can you imagine being paid 30% commissions on $10 or on a $20 product? That's like $3. Now, how much money can you make off $3? Or, you're promoting a $20 product and you're getting paid a 30% commission. That's like $6. If you wanted to make $3,000 a month and you were selling a product or service that you were paid a $10 commission, in order to make $3,000 a month, you would literally have to make 300 sales a month. Now, if you're still listening to this, I want you to ask yourself this question. How many times have you made 300 sales in a month? I'm sure the answer is very few, or ever. Never, ever. Because most marketers, even most experienced marketers, cannot make 300 sales a month. And this goes into the strategy behind why Now Lifestyle is going to become our home and our future. Because it has something called scaled up products, meaning there are multi-products to earn commissions from. Some smaller, some larger, some much larger. So that you can make real money, not having to make shitloads of sales in a month in order to make a livable income. Because there are lots of programs online that pay pittance. They do not pay hardly anything. And you can see in their statistics, the ones that publish them. We launched a site not too long ago, about a little over 300 days ago. It's not even a year old, a site called Least Ad Space. Now, Least Ad Space has paid out right around $200,000 in instant commissions to its members in 300 days. And that's awesome. We made it so it had scalable commissions in it, because you need scalable commissions in anything that you do in order to make good money online. Now, I know programs that have been around online 5 to 7 years that have only just paid out $200,000 in commissions, because they pay their affiliates 30% or less, or 40% or less, and the product is not highly consumable. That's one of the other features about Now Lifestyle that is totally incredible, and what I was missing in my portfolio was that not only was I was only promoting digital products online. It's been many, many years since I ever promoted a physical product. And that's one of the big mistakes that most people make, and I made the same way, is you should have in your portfolio of things you are promoting a product that is consumable, physical, and can be consumed offline. As an example, Now Lifestyle, the health and wellness industry are some of the products that are consumable in Now Lifestyle. Some of these products are things that people take every day, like I do. How many people do you know that take vitamin supplements, herb supplements, and different things for working out, losing weight? Almost every family in America does nowadays, because everybody is becoming more and more health conscious. Now, that's a consumable product that can become consumed over and over again. See, when you have stuff online like an autoresponder, web hosting, traffic, those are consumable digital products, meaning people need and want them, because without them, nobody can make money online, including companies like Walmart or Facebook. Without those three things, you have no business. So those are consumed over and over again every month. One of the reasons why I promote companies like GVO, Peer Leverage, because they give web hosting autoresponder as the product. So does Now Lifestyle. Now Lifestyle, you will have a full-fledged autoresponder that is consumable digital. You will also have access to traffic products, training products. Those also are consumable and digital because you will be able to use them over and over again to learn from, to drive traffic, and actually one of the products will be traffic. That's the same premises of what Least Ad Space was built upon. Least Ad Space was built upon, and the reason it has been as successful as it has is because that program was built with a consumable product that every single entrepreneur, webmaster, person trying to make money, company needs in order to have success. Traffic, which is people. Now Lifestyle has another side, which is the physical consumable products. They will have their own branded Now Lifestyle vitamin line and supplement line. And that in itself is huge. That's where I can bank my time and energy promoting, because you can make residual income based on consumable consumption of these products because they will be used over and over again. Now, I know myself, I would much rather buy my multivitamin from my own business than make Walmart or some other company money. Wouldn't you? Think to yourself how many times over the course of the last several years that you or your family has done a search online for something to do with your health or something to do with getting in shape or losing weight. Everyone pretty much has done a search for a product like that, and everyone has used a product like that, whether it's a gym membership, exercise equipment, vitamins, supplements, weight loss products. We all purchase products like this. So now, wouldn't you rather purchase them from yourself and be able to share real physical products with other people besides the digital aspect? So now you have two different ways in itself to make residual income, which are of the best products in the best industries that are exploding right now. The health and wellness industry is getting larger and larger and larger every year because more and more people are becoming health conscious. More and more people are jumping online to try to make extra money because money stretches further. If you make $100,000 a year nowadays, that's not a lot of money anymore. Not compared to what it used to be. The buying power for $100,000 is way less than it used to be. So that brings more people online to say, how can I make more money, while I'm working? And a lot of people have the hopes and dreams of, let's replace my work income eventually. And you can do that online. That's, as more people become successful online, it's more prominent, it's more heard about. So more people have faith in it. More people come online to do the exact same thing. Now Lifestyle offers you the best of both worlds, online and offline. This business can be built either way or both. So now there are a lot of old school marketers out there that still do everything offline and like to interact with people personally, one-on-one, in person. Now they can't. So you're not alienating any marketer. You have the ability to give them the way to build this that they want to. And there are lots of old school marketers out there, actually tens of thousands of them, that are still building offline only. So now you alienate no one. And I want you to understand that. But one of the biggest reasons that Now Lifestyle is a place where we are going to call home and that we are going to promote long-term and build a massive business with in future is because of the fact of how many times that I have personally been ripped off online. Because most of these fly-by-night companies and people who have no understanding of how to run a business affects other people in their efforts to make money online. I have total faith in Joel Tarian and his companies, and I see his vision that this will become a billion-dollar company. we want to be part of that because we want to be part of something that is real, long-lasting wealth, because that's the goal with this, is to build long-term wealth. I don't want to make a few commissions from a program and then the program just disappears. I don't want to make a few bucks here and there from different programs and have to promote multiple things to do the job of what one business could do. And that's what you need to understand, is we all run around promoting multiple things to make the money that we want. This is the type of business with Now Lifestyle that you can make a full-fledged living off of in a lifestyle. Truly. There will be people in Now Lifestyle that become millionaires. There will be people that make $50,000 a month, $25,000 a month, $100,000 a month. Because this has real products and the products are consumable. So I'm sure maybe some of you watching this have seen some of my emails I've sent out about it already, or my son John, or some of our other partners like Brenda, Seeley, Ben Bailey. You know, there's a bunch of us that have already joined and are building a team and are working together to make this thing happen. And we are plumb out excited about the future of what Now Lifestyle can and will do, and that it has the backing of a real company. I want you to really let that sink in and understand that this has the backing of a real company. And I'm just scrolling down here to see if there's anything I really else wanted to highlight that maybe I missed upon. And like I said, you know, GVO, Now Lifestyle. There's a picture here on the screen if you can see it, enlarge it a little bit. It's GVO headquarters data center. And I've been there. It's a real building. And they, like I said earlier, own their own data center. And in there is stacks of servers because, you know, GVO itself has web hosting as well, where, you know, customers have their businesses on GVO servers. You know, they don't contract this out. They're not just a middleman. They own their own data center. And that's what else can make possible a real long-lasting business. Is Joel isn't dependent upon somebody else for his company, for his data center. He owns it. So that's another extremely important feature that I want to make sure that you understand and you think about when making a decision. You know, is Now Lifestyle something I should really get into? And, you know, my answer came up yes for everything when I took a look at this. And that's, you know, some of the aspects. And, you know, I talked about the comp plan, you know, how other programs out there pay pittance. Now Lifestyle, you know, if you're opting into a page and you see this video, or somebody sends it to you, or we send it to you, and you end up, you know, on the affiliate link eventually to get more information and join, there are a couple of videos on this page that talk about the comp plan in more detail and how massive it really is. You know, one of the things I talked about was people, you know, making how many sales a month to make $3,000 a month. And most people look at it totally wrong because they really don't understand how the internet works or how marketing works yet, because they're new, they got limited experience. Some other people, you know, maybe some of you listening to this have a lot of experience, but you're not quite making the kind of money you want to. Well, that's one of the reasons, because, you know, to make $3,000 a month, I don't want to constantly have to sell people over and over and over again to make $3,000. And if I don't sell people, that income goes away, because it's not a business, you know, that people, where there's products and services that people keep consuming. See, that's another problem with what you promote online. If it's not consumable, you know, I've hit heavily on that, because people don't come back to keep purchasing. You know, you want good products that you can be proud to promote, but then you need a compensation plan that backs it up so people actually make money. And Now Lifestyle has that. And right now they're in pre-launch, so you can start building your team. And, you know, we're going to help you start building your team as well. Because the great thing about Now Lifestyle, it also has one of the other fundamentals of a great comp plan is leverage. You want leverage in your business. You have direct sales from your personal referrals here in this first video when you watch this. This is an outstanding comp plan in itself, and many businesses use comp plans like this first one. But Now Lifestyle not only has one with direct, commissions from product sales, it has a second comp plan, which is unheard of. They also pay out in a binary structure of basically a two-leg system. Now, this is additional to the commissions you make from product sales on the digital and physical side. This is a binary comp plan that pays out on a two-leg system, that this is what provides leverage for even more income residually. Because as you build your team will cycle with these two legs, and you will get paid out accordingly. And you can watch this video to go in depth on it. And I can't even tell you how it works exactly. And to be honest, I really don't care. I just know that it's going to pay a ton of money, because Joel always pays out. Like I said, he's a real business company. But if you want to take a look at this video, once you end up on this page, you'll start to see that this thing is incredible in the way it's going to pay out. If you're promoting something, and I'm guilty of it too, like there are some matrix structures out there, and matrices are perfectly legal. For any of you watching this or listening to this to say, I don't like matrices, well, you're missing out. Amway has set the precedence for legal matrices a billion years ago. I don't even know how many years Amway's been in business now. 40, 50? They've been in business a long time, and they are a billion-dollar company. Many times over, they've produced that, and totally debt-free. How they did that was through multi-level marketing, because people got excited about the possibility of leverage. It's just like multi-level marketing is just like a CEO in a way. You got a CEO of a company who leverages the efforts of a team, and the CEO usually makes a lot more money because he's got a huge team underneath him. Now, it's the same thing in multi-level marketing, except it gives everybody the chance to be the CEO, because you build an organization, and as your organization grows from the leveraged efforts of your team members, it's not totally dependent upon one person. That's the only difference multi-level marketing is. People want to call multi-level marketing a pyramid scheme or something like that, and it's just because they don't understand. It's what they've been taught, the negative people out there in the world. There have been many millionaires created from multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is extremely powerful. It's why I promote a lot of things in the past that have a multi-level structure to it. Because otherwise it's always only what you are capable of yourself. And I hate to tell you, but all marketing online, including affiliate sales, is multi-level marketing. If you have a product and you have a bunch of people running around out there selling your product, and you're paying them an affiliate commission for doing so, that's multi-level marketing. I don't care if it's not 10 levels deep. If it's only a one-level structure, that's multi-level marketing. Those people are going and promoting your product, you're paying them a commission, and you're making money from their efforts. That's what even companies like Walmart utilize affiliate programs. Many of the programs our businesses online utilize affiliate programs. That's all multi-level marketing. The pyramid scheme is an investment scheme. That's what a true pyramid scheme is where you pay money just to be part of a scheme where you're hoping to get money back based on a return of investment. Like playing the stock market, and people guarantee you a return on your investment. That's a pyramid scheme. People who run around promoting rev shares to build them, I hate to tell you this, but rev share is a perfect example of an investment scheme. Nobody can guarantee return on money, not even Wall Street. There is the perfect precedent that has given some things a bad name, because there have been people who have been part of revenue shares where they have sunk thousands of dollars into buying these ad packs that they're supposedly going to get 150% return on their dollar. That's impossible. Eventually it burns out. You have more people needing their commissions than money flowing in. That's an investment scheme, not people buying real products and getting a commission from it. You got to understand that if you have a false idea of how multi-level marketing works, it's because of misinformation and bad companies. But there are plenty of legitimate multi-level marketing companies where people have become millionaires. Many of them. Multi-level marketing has created many, 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 many millionaires because of leverage. That's the great part about Now Lifestyle is a second part to their compensation plan. Is you have leverage through a binary compensation plan. Some people, I don't like binaries. Well, tough. They absolutely work. A lot of the last billion-dollar companies that were offline in this industry of multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing all used a binary because it works. As Joel Tarian says, success leaves clues. And like I said, most companies or programs have one compensation plan. This has two very powerful compensation plans that pay good money, not pittance. And I don't know how else more to stress that, but I hope you followed this video all the way through because the information here, no matter if you choose to join us in Now Lifestyle, hopefully will affect how you look at what you are promoting and what you are taking your time to promote. Because every time you have to start over because something disappears, it's a waste of energy, a waste of time. You lose momentum. Yeah, if you have a big list, it's different for you because just like me, I have a big list. Starting over is basically sending a new email about what I'm doing, but that gets old. That gets old. I would rather have something that 10 years from now I'm still doing, and that still is my lifestyle. And I would have been able to call that home for 10 years. You know, all the programs that I have ever launched are still online because I ran them like businesses. You know, that's what we did. We ran them like businesses. That's why they're still online. That's why Now Lifestyle, though, because I want to become an affiliate marketer again. And only an affiliate marketer. I don't want to own the company anymore. Some people think, well, that's great if you own a program, you own a company. No, it's not. It's a lot of headache. I give my hats off to Joel to, have taken internet marketing and built it into a, multi-million-dollar company and then having employees and all that other stuff to deal with. I got into affiliate marketing to have the Now Lifestyle freedom. So I could take off for a month at a time and go on vacation because my business was still successful and still running and I'm getting paid because I put it on autopilot, the promotions for it. I don't want to do support anymore. And if you're a program owner listening to this, you probably understand exactly what I'm saying. Owning a program online is not what it's cut out to be. The recent PayPal fiasco that happened over the last 10 months where PayPal started limiting, freezing, closing down affiliate marketers' accounts, people that ran perfectly legitimate programs, just trashing them. A lot of them went out of business overnight. Well, they owned a business. They were left holding the bag. PayPal screwed them over, changed who they would allow to use it. In doing so, the majority of people online were using PayPal. They didn't have the money to rebound from it because they didn't run it like a real business, and out of business they went because they didn't run it like a real business, and that affected tons of people online because they had all these, we had to suspend all incoming PayPal payments for programs that we own because they hit us as well. I don't want to deal with that stuff anymore. I want to let the business do it, a company, Joel and his team, that wouldn't affect them at all because they have their own processors they use that use debit and credit cards and everything like that. This, they're run like a company, but people that were individuals that run programs, you hear what I'm talking about. You understand how it affected you and what it did to your efforts online, whether that was several years of trying to build income online or what it does. It's another reason we're making Now Lifestyle our home. I want to be an affiliate marketer again. I don't want the responsibility of having to do all of the work because the hard work is in being an owner and having to answer support questions and connecting with people and helping them and running things. I don't want to do that. I just want to promote. I just want to promote and know that everything is taken care of in the background and I don't have to worry about that. Now Lifestyle will do that. They have a dedicated support team. They have employees. They have, everything set up so that you can run your business more on autopilot because you don't ever have to get into being the program owner, which I don't, that's not an enjoyable process sometimes. It becomes more like a full-time job. A lot of people think just because you own a program that you're making buku bucks and it's so easy. No, it becomes more like a job that you're running again. And that's why I became an online entrepreneur, to get away from that. I have owned brick and mortar businesses, retail stores in my mall, in my town. And that was a real pain in the ass. I joined online to become an online entrepreneur, to have the .com lifestyle. And now Lifestyle will help you to build that. And not only that, it's in one of the best industries, in my opinion, both the best two industries to be part of, because you have the digital consumable side and you have the physical consumable side. And in the health and wellness industry and the make money online industry niche. So, I know this has been a long video, but I really wanted to have people hear the conviction in my voice for what I'm doing and why me and my son have partnered up to put a team together for Now Lifestyle. Because this is truly going to be one hell of an incredible ride, and you can be part of that. Is it going to be easy? Are you going to have to not do any work? It's not going to be, is it going to happen overnight? No. You're gonna have to do work. We're looking for leaders, people that are gonna, don't join this if you're gonna quit after a week or you're gonna quit after a month or something like that. This is a real company, something that you need to become focused and learn how to build the right way and stay focused, because this will work for you if you do. You're not promoting some program. Like I said, this is a real business that you can be part of the growth of it if you learn and you apply yourself. Some of you have experience. Yeah, you're going to make money really fast. Me and John have made money really fast. We've already made several $1,000s, and it hasn't even been 30 days, because we know what we're doing already. And that's one thing about the leverage part of this, is we can help you, and your upline who knows what they're doing can help you build a leg in the binary structure of this pay plan. Not do it for you, but help you, because they can place people in your downline. That will help you with the commission payout part in the binary, not with the direct commissions. Direct commissions are commissions from the people that you bring into Now Lifestyle, this first commission plan. And that's the way it should be. That rewards the people who go out there and do the work with more money. Leaders get rewarded with more money. They make big commissions because these personal commissions can be quite big. And then you have the binary, which long term, short term, if you're really good at building an organization, will pay out lots of residual money. And your upline, your sponsor, your team can help you with that aspect of it. But don't expect it to happen, like I said, overnight. And again, do not get in this if you are one of these people looking to get rich overnight and you think that it's going to be totally dependent on somebody else. Making money online, offline, being an entrepreneur is based on you and what you do. Yes, your team can help. But that's what the team is for help, guidance, point in the right direction, help you sponsor a few people here and there. It's not to build your business. If you're ever looking for that, you have the wrong mindset online. And if you're jumping from team to team because you're looking for this team that's going to magically throw you over the edge and make you a gazillionaire, it's not going to happen. Yeah, you can receive spillover and stuff and help your business grow, but you need to apply yourself. This isn't the fucking lottery. You want to be successful online. You have to move forward and learn and apply yourself. It's not difficult. Once you figure out the process and somebody maybe helps you to understand the process, making money online is really simple. It's just a process that involves some math, meaning you take XYZ number of people, you send them to XYZ opt-in page. They want more information. They go through your funnel and come out the other side as a partner, somebody who wants to join you, learns from you, or buys stuff from you, or does nothing. It's a funnel process, and that's all it is. And now Lifestyle, one of the great things about this is the opt-in pages are already set up for you. You don't have to connect them. You don't need to learn how to build them. You don't need to know how to do any of that. It's already connected to the lead capture campaign so that you can start emailing and following up with the people joining your Now Lifestyle subscription. It's that simple. Plus, there's a full-blown autoresponder you can use to do other campaigns, promote whatever you want. So this gives you the ability to make money with the other things you're doing as well, because it's full-fledged autoresponder. And it's not hard to use. You know, we're going to do a system of videos to help people to learn to understand how to use autoresponders. We always do. We always teach people how to use them, how to use the lead capture thing. I mean, it's self-explanatory. If you know how to write an email in Gmail or Yahoo and compose it and send it to a friend, you know how to write an email to send it to an editor. It's not hard. You just got to use the tools that are available to you and try. There's nothing difficult about doing these basics. Now Lifestyle takes it right down to the basics for you. You just need to know basics to be able to make this thing work. You don't have to get all complicated. You don't have to get all complicated online to make it work. You just need traffic. You need traffic and a good system and a good product and opt-in pages. That's all you need online. And the ability to communicate. Because if you can communicate with somebody, you can engage with them and help them, and they will join you in things and, purchase stuff from you because you connected with them. And it's the same in the offline world. People can take Now Lifestyle and go old school if they want. They can go demonstrate products and sign people up that way. They can share the products they're using to get fit and healthy. And, where'd you get your vitamins from? Well, I buy them from my own business and I make money at the same time. How hard is that? People overcomplicate internet marketing. And because you own a program, if you're a program owner and you're struggling, you're overcomplicating it. Owning a program does not guarantee success. It's the process that will guarantee success. That's the only thing online that will. And many of you who've watched my videos before, you hear me rant and rave about the process. You master the process. Well, Now Lifestyle helps you because the process isn't complicated and most of it's already done for you. You just apply a few techniques and strategies and off you're to the races. And some people aren't going to join you. And who gives a shit? Because you're not looking for the ones that ain't going to join you or the ones that quit because they think they want it, but they really don't. None of that stuff matters. You just keep following the process and you will have success because there will be people who want this and follow you. We used to have a saying years ago because I was an Amway years ago. That's how I got my foothold in multi-level marketing, and I built a huge team in Amway. And I ended up selling that team that downline to my upline because my focus changed at the time in life, and I was traveling all the time with Amway. I was actually traveling almost 365 days a year, and I wanted to stop traveling that much. So I got paid residually from Amway for years, and I ended up selling that business to my upline. Now, the phrase that I learned back then was, some will, some won't. So what? Next. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. That's all it is. Because you don't want the naysayers, the people that don't understand it, that don't have the vision. Do you want vision? This will give you vision. Get the vision. Get the dream. Get caught up in the dream. The dream is financial freedom and a lifestyle that you're free. You can do that with this marketing stuff because you have the right system and the right products and the right leverage. Leverage will help the average person. I want you to understand that. Leverage will help the average person to get the .com lifestyle, the freedom, or the offline lifestyle freedom where you have money coming in and now you have more time. Because time is everything. If you have money and you don't have no time to spend it, who cares, right? I want to spend the time with my family. That's the lifestyle, that why I came online. Because I was looking for that lifestyle. That's the dream. You have to find out what it is that you want so badly that it'll drive you crazy unless you get it. And truly, you have to find out what you want so badly, it'll drive you crazy until you get it. That is the dream. You got to find something that motivates you. Not that, I just need to make $300 a month. Yeah, will just be a hobby for you, and you'll have to work at it all the time to make that $300 a month. I don't want that. I want to make $300 an hour. That's much better. I don't want to spend my time to make $300 a month. It's not worth it. I'd rather spend that time with my family. $300 an hour? Yeah. $1,000 an hour? Yeah, that's worth it. You got to learn how to calculate things by the hour eventually where, down the road, what do you want in life? Because this thing can do it. I totally believe that. And that's why I did this video. And I hope you see the vision and what this thing is going to do, and that you're going to want to be a part of it because you're serious. You're, somebody who wants to be a leader. If you're not, you want to change your life. You want to get wealthy. You want to get healthy. You want to help others. That's the whole gist. So if somebody else sent you to this video, get back to them, join them, contact them, reach out to them, say, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go. If we sent you this video, tell us the same thing. Get locked in, get locked in for a year. It's only $49.95 to lock in your position in this thing yearly. There'll be other things to purchase along the way because money doesn't come out of thin air. Money doesn't come from off trees. You purchase stuff. There'll be things in here you'll have to purchase. That's how money is created, is you'll have products along the way. This is just basically a reseller fee to start being able to collect commissions, lock in your position, start building your team. If $49.95 a year scares you, do not join this and then if that scares you, quit trying to make money online right now. And I'm dead fucking serious. Stop right now. Because you are never going to make any money online whatsoever that will matter a hill of beans. If you don't have $49.95 to lock in your position now and you think that there's going to be nothing else to purchase and that's the first questions you're going to ask somebody is, what else do I have to purchase? Do not join this. I really do not want you to join this because you will not be successful. You're asking yourself the wrong questions. You can't make money from nothing. And anybody who ever tells you that is a freaking liar. Money does not come out of thin air. Money has to come from something. The only way you're ever going to collect commissions, big commissions from something, if there's people buying stuff. That's the only way. So again, if that scares you, do not join this. Don't be one of those people that pays the money, goes inside and goes, oh, I changed my mind. I want a refund. I want to quit already. Then don't join. If you have the hesitation, you're not looking to change your life, you're not going to be serious about this, do not join. You're not ready for this. Go get another job if you need to make $300 extra a month to pay your bills and that's all you're looking for. Go trade your time just for money. And you can do that in the physical world, and go get another job and you can spend more time away from home for the rest of your life and stay in a rut. I've worked in my lifetime 2-3 jobs years ago at the same time, and that fucking sucked. And I'm not going to apologize for swearing in this. I've swore a couple times because that's how passionate I am. And you know what? Once in a while I swear because I just get intense and I don't get hung up on that. So if you're the type of person that got hung up by me swearing as well, there people get excited sometimes and say the damnedest things. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, we are totally excited about this thing. There is nothing that's going to stop us from building this into a monstrous empire. You can be part of that empire and join our team through either us or one of our teammates, and we're going to roll with this thing permanently and hard. You're not going to see me promoting a whole bunch of other things. If you're on my list, you're not going to see me promoting a lot of other things to you anymore. Most of the things I'll be promoting to you, will be traffic to help you build traffic, to build your list for this thing. And anything that I feel can help you in that process. I'm not going to be sidetracking you with a lot of other promotions. Basically, what you're going to be seeing me promote is this. Because that should say something to you. I've been doing this for almost 14 years. I've run membership sites. I have membership sites that have thousands of members. Thousands. I have total experience from both sides of the coin of doing this stuff. I've been an affiliate. I've struggled. My first 2.5 years online, I made nothing. I made jack because I didn't build my list. I didn't listen to other successful people. I was ready to smash my computer in itty bitty pieces after that first 2.5 years because I wouldn't learn the process. Once I started learning the process and mastered it, wow, what a difference. What a difference. Because I started doing what successful people told me to do. But I didn't listen in the beginning. But I'm just saying that to tell you that I've been on every end of the spectrum because I've been doing this for 14 years. And if you want true, real, live experience from somebody who's doing it, you can believe all the bullshit that you want from hypey sites or hypey people that go out and negatize multi-level marketing, negatize binaries, negatize, any kind of affiliate program, because there are people out there that post blog posts about people, post blog posts about companies, and offer up an opinion that have absolutely no experience doing this stuff. Absolutely none. They are qualified to give jack shit in advice to anyone. Jack shit. This is real experience. Multi-level marketing, binary structures are completely legal. This has real products. This is a real company. It's been in business for years that has made multi-millionaires. This is not no BS. They are a real company that have their own data servers. Don't let somebody bullshit you and steal your dream. That was another thing they used to say in Amway all the time, is don't let somebody steal your dream, because there are the people that will try. I'm giving you real experience and real advice based on actual action, owning sites, building other people's sites, building my list to massive numbers. Everybody starts somewhere, but listen to somebody who's done it and has real experience. Don't listen to people who claim to be experts that are not. Ask them what is their accomplishments. Have they ran membership sites that have over 20,000 members, over 30,000 members? Do they have hundreds of people joining their list every single day? Do they have sites that have 130,000 page views a day? If their answer is no, they don't know what they're doing. That they don't. Find some people that have experience if you want to listen to somebody that's really going to help create an everlasting long income for you or help you to do so. And it's businesses like Now Lifestyle that are going to do that. This thing is going to be huge. This thing is going to be talked about for years to come because it has the structure and every aspect that you need in order to have massive, massive success. And other than that, I hope you made it through this video and you take the words of advice that I have laid out in here and the things I talked about and really take a hard look at Now Lifestyle. I don't care what else you're doing. You really need to take a long, hard look at this. And get back to the person who maybe invited you to watch this video or shared it with you. And if it was us, contact us. We'll be glad to answer your questions and get you started. Other than that, that's all I can say is if I was you, I'd lock in your position in this immediately and get rolling. Look forward to seeing you on beaches, my friend. Have a great day.